sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Is everyone here? Are we waiting on anyone?
No, we're still waiting for Camillo. See, I told you he'd be late.
He does this all the time.
Oh, I think that might be him.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You know, the 10, it's horrible traffic. You're being here at this.
Well, I'm glad you made it. And so, my name is Elizabeth, and I will be your mediator. And we're all friendly people, so we're on a first name basis. So, if I could please have, I'll begin with you guys. You go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Chelsea.
I'm Camillo.
Okay.
I'm Tammy.
And I'm Chloe.
Okay. Mediation. Have you guys ever been to mediation?
You know, this person even driving me here. I could have just solved it ourselves, but you're someone else to solve her mistakes.
So,
Let's.
okay, let's
Your turn.
Okay, let's take a moment and calm ourselves. And in mediation, we try to use I statements to not blame other people. So let's try to practice that. Okay.
I statement would I'm here to fix her mistakes be a good example of a nice statement?
No, so that's a you statement, and we actually do not use those in mediation because they can be very offensive. So
That's why I'm here.
no, we're here to get to an agreement. Remember, we're all friendly people.
Friendly people, we're
Okay,
all friendly.
We're all friendly people.
Here, I'll teach you what an I statement is, since apparently you don't know. I think that you like to accuse me of things because you're wrong to everyone but
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. An I statement is meant to help you express your emotions and not be aggressive with your words. Do we all agree to use I statements? Okay, so let me begin by introducing the process of mediation to you guys in case you guys aren't familiar. Mediation is 100% voluntary, and any information that is shared in this room is confidential. So let me have you sign the paperwork, and then we can get started.
So I thought out that the other person in the room was cheating on me with another girl, or an affair. Cheating is too strong a word.
Alright, so Camilo and I met during my first year at UCLA, and we had a great relationship. And I still care very much about Camilo, but I feel that throughout our relationship we did go apart. We drifted apart specifically the way that he treats me, the way that he feels superior, the way that he makes me feel as if my life does not matter, the way I was neglected as a wife, the way my both see and he's laughing at me, and that just shows how he does not have professionality and how he's rude and disrespectful.
So I can sense that there's a lot of tension in the room. So if you just take a second and take a deep breath in, calm ourselves. Right, she's the mother of your children need her, so in a sense you do care for her. Can we agree on that?
Chelsea's doing a good job, so I don't know.
Okay. Honestly, we agree that all life is valuable. Can we agree on that?
I agree with that.
Okay,
I agree with that.
So we want to know more.
I do not want to pursue this relationship, ever. But I still care to have a somewhat amicable relationship for the child.
And I feel that there's always criticism that will happen from this other party. Even though I just want to see my kids. I just want to see my kids. And I just want to make sure that I can see our kids no more than 4 or 5 days.
And who has her custody?
Right now we have not officially divorced, we're separated, and I've been living with my partner for they have been living together, with the children as well. And we've been trying to switch off, but it's just not been successful. But every time I go pick up the kids, there is something going on. There's parties, there's drinking, there's talking bad about me. I don't want whatever their beliefs are about me to affect my relationship with my children. They're not interracial, but yes, you should be aware of what you're saying in front of the children.
I feel like those reactions were just for one party that one weekend, and that was it.
You don't control our lives. If we decide we even have a party, we have a party. And even though that party is about all the keys, social, and everything party, and we got a good plan out of that party.
Or the kids could have been with me that night. They could have been with daycare. They could have been anywhere but that party that had alcohol.
I think I feel like you're overreacting a little bit. These kids were not going to have harm at all during the party. They're fine.
And I have seen in my own eyes that children are happier with them. So not only are you trying to create happiness for me and my relationship, but you're not letting children be happy around me as well because they live around this world. So I just want to, if you want to have, like, I understand when it's from your grandma's camera, clearly understand. You also understand that I'm on this dog as well, and not having my children with me and not having this dog is a double punishment almost.
Can you understand where you're saying from?
Okay, yeah, I understand. Maybe we can work something out between the dog, because dog certain days or something.
So from what I understand, Tammy feels like you can love and your partner, like the children in danger and in situations that are inappropriate. And she would like you guys to be more considerate of the children and their age and the environments that you place them in. Is that correct?
Yes, okay.
And from what I understand, Camilo, you feel like Tammy never wants to let you see your children. Is that correct? And you feel like she's trying to control your life. Okay. So after conferencing with both parties, I feel like we're now ready to finalize our negotiation. Zilo and Chelsea agreed that they were okay with having the kids 40% overtime, so they want to have custody of the children Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So additionally, Camilo and Chelsea also wanted to have them for the other days every other week. So there's
4 weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks, we get them Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 1 week out of the whole month, we can get them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Sunday.
and you get them Thursday.
I can see.
So that you get one weekend with them, and we can spend a week with them.
How about instead, maybe we just keep it the way it is then? So then you would get them Thursday through Saturday, we'd get them Sunday through Thursday. So, and then instead of doing it one weekend a month, just every other month, switch the dates.
So the alternation would happen every other month instead of every month.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so we all agree that Tammy and Chloe are gonna have 60% custody of the children, and Camilo and Chelsea are gonna have 40% custody of the children, and we will have them Thursday, Friday, Saturday for a month and a half. The second month, you will get them for the weekend, which would be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Is that okay? Okay, holidays. So holidays, Camilo and Chelsea shared with me that they would like to have them for Easter and Halloween and 4th of July. Custody. Those are non-negotiable according to them, and they're willing to alternate Thanksgiving and Christmas.
As a kid growing up with parents who were separated, it was really difficult during holidays. So I think it would be best if they got to spend time with both of us each holiday season. There should be no restrictions. You can't hang out with dad or you can't hang out with mom.
Well, it's just the reason why is we're going to be doing more travel, right? So that way, you know, there is some kind of system set up where if we're traveling, there's not a disruption. Yes, well, we can definitely try and try and work around our holiday schedule.
Okay, so what about if you alternate between every holiday, and one day you have them an actual holiday and you can celebrate with them the day before or the day after the holiday, and on the year that you don't get them for that holiday, then you could have them for the next year.
I don't know.
I don't see that working out with those specific holidays that we chose.
So Easter is a very big holiday in terms of, you know, Tammy, she's very passionate about Easter, and she really wants her children to be there with her. And the children aren't missing out if they have 2 Easter celebrations. That way they get to make Easter memories with both parents. So, and we can agree upon that we all want fairness, right? So don't you feel like it would be fair to alternate holidays?
We'll, you know what, we'll try it out. We'll try it out. I'm willing to try it out.
So why is it that you don't want them to have them on 4th of July, Easter, and Halloween?
Well, Halloween is that's
That's like our holiday, you know, we have traditions already set up and we would like to keep them.
So how about, since you're a little bit unsure of this arrangement, what if you negotiate with Tammy if it would be okay for you to get them every Halloween, but every other holiday you would alternate? Is that something that would
Okay,
work?
we can do
Okay,
that.
so
I
Tammy,
think
would
that
it be
would
okay?
only work if we got a holiday
Yeah, okay,
that
what,
was non-negotiable.
okay. And what holiday would you like?
Easter.
Okay, and are you okay with
I
Tammy
think
having
they
Easter?
just chose
That-
Easter right now because
Yeah.
that's what we went for. They honestly did that right now.
Okay, so
I honestly feel that they
Yes,
just chose
right.
Easter.
We set
Right.
the 3 holidays for Easter, 4th of July, and Halloween.
okay. So
But we love Easter as well.
would you like to have them for Christmas every year, non-negotiable?
We love Christmas.
Okay, so you'll keep the kids every Christmas day, non-negotiable, and you will keep the kids every Halloween, non-negotiable. We all agree upon this?
Christmas and Halloween are not balanced.
Right. But that's the holiday that you chose.
Well, she was trying to choose the holiday that I chose,
Okay.
Easter. Or
Do you
day.
prefer to have Easter?
We love Easter, but if Easter doesn't work with you, then we're gonna have to choose another holiday, and we love Christmas.
You guys can take Thanksgiving every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you Thanksgiving. We'll give you Thanksgiving.
Why are you choosing
Yeah. Yeah, they got to choose their own holiday. We should be able to choose ours.
Okay, so how about Christmas is out of the question because Christmas is a very important holiday and Easter is out of the question. So then you can choose a
I'm
month.
not understanding how Easter is out of the question. They're not even religious.
We can alternate Easter.
Okay, so we can alternate Easter. Is that-
So then which holiday do we get?
So then your options are New Year's, and you also have 4th of July available, and you also have Thanksgiving.
Veterans Day, Memorial Day.
Yeah, but I think that they're talking more about
For the children.
family
Family
wise,
holidays.
family holidays.
And
Would you be okay with just keeping Easter non-negotiable? And
Yes.
then keeping Halloween non-negotiable?
Okay.
Okay, and every Christmas and every Thanksgiving and every other holiday will be alternated.
Fine.
Is that okay? Okay, so
Yes.
we all agree Tammy and Chloe receive Easter, and Camilo and Chelsea receive Halloween. Non-negotiable. Okay. And in terms of vacation, so what is the longest period of time that you would like to allow the children to travel with one another?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You want 3 weeks? Okay. So how about 2.5? Is that something that we can work with?
If they
during
have
the
summer
school
school, no more than 4 days.
year? Okay.
We can negotiate 2.5 weeks only during summer.
Yes, that's so. Just summer holiday, you guys are willing to allow the children to travel with one another for 2.5 weeks if they're not in summer school. Is that correct? And if they're in summer school, no more than 5 days. Is that okay?
That works.
And then spring break and Christmas break, I would say, would you be okay with no more than 3 days?
I feel
Yeah.
comfortable with that.
Christmas break is
Yeah,
2 weeks,
that's
so no more than 3 days. Okay.
And I think there should be some advance notice.
Okay. So, what would be a reasonable time frame?
3 months.
3 months in advance? Well, it's the,
No, let's say a month.
I
If
feel
that.
at least, yeah, a month.
Okay.
Because we
Month.
tend to travel a lot and it just leaves us a month.
Travel is a month okay?
How about 6 weeks?
I guess it's better than 3.
No. Sometimes, some trips come, I think a month is reasonable.
How about we do a month and a half if the children are going to travel, and if the children are not going to be involved, then you don't have to tell one another about travel plans. Okay. So if you have custody of the kids on the day that you are going to travel, the other party must be informed. If the children are not in your custody at the time of your travel, you can go ahead and not inform the other party of your travel. Okay. Does that work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So in terms of Milo, Camilo and Chelsea want 100% custody of him.
Unacceptable.
Okay. What is your ideal custody of Milo?
Well, 50-50.
Are you willing to negotiate 50-50?
I feel that in this whole negotiation thing, we've been more than flexible of everything going their way.
What if you get the dog 70% of the time?
80%.
75.
80% and the 20% is what it's there with the children.
Okay, so you want the dog to be with Tammy and Chloe when the children are with Tammy and Chloe?
The only time the dog is not with
Okay.
us is if that dog is with children.
Okay, so you do realize that they have 60% custody of the children? Correct. So you're saying that you're okay with them having 60% custody of Milo?
No.
No.
We have 80% of Milo. The 20% that he is not with us is because he is with the children.
Okay.
The only problem I have with that is that it does interfere with stability. I don't want us to be having a wonderful family day, and all of a sudden, in the middle of it, he comes and takes the dog. What are the kids going to think? I'm not willing
Okay.
to take time
So-
out of the day to drop off Milo because he wants to get Milo early. Milo early, he has to come get home.
Okay, so are we okay with 70-30% custody of Milo, and Tammy and Chelsea can only have Milo if the children are with them, and they have to pick up Milo when they pick up the kids, and if you want to get Milo back early, you have to go and get him.
I mean, I wouldn't pick up Milo early. I wouldn't ruin the time with the dog.
Right, but just to clarify, since they do have 60% custody of the children, and if they do take Milo with them when they pick up the kids, that would mean that Milo would be with them 60% of the time. So you would have to go and get Milo.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying because she has greater time with the children.
Yes.
She's not going to be dropping off the kids, so I have to pick up Milo. Is that
Right.
is that what-
So
That's fine. I will
if
pick
you-
up. I will pick up Milo.
Okay, so we've come to an agreement. Do we all agree on the final negotiations?
Yes.
Okay.
Very happy.
Okay, so let's go ahead and sign our agreement.